My trip to Atlantis by SpongeBob SquarePants. It all began when I was blowing bubbles with Patrick. What's this, Patrick? I said. I blew and blew. My bubble was huge, then it closed around us and began to float away with us inside. Ah! One of my tongue! I cried. We fought it for a long time. We finally opened the cave. That's when we heard a pop. The bubble popped on something sharp. What is that? It looks like an old coin, I said. It looked ancient, so we decided to take it to the Bikini Bottom Museum. We met Sandy Squidward there. Where did you get that? Squidward asked. This old coin? I said. That's the missing half of the Atlantean amulet, said Squidward. We had no idea what he meant. With the omelet? Asked Patrick. No, amulet. No, amulet. It is from the lost city of Atlantis, Squidward said. Then he showed us the mirror of Atlantis on the wall. They say the street of Atlantis are paved in gold, said Squidward. What? Young Mr. Krabs. He just appeared out of nowhere. Squidward told us that Atlantis was known for its arts and sciences. They invented weapons too. But the people of Atlantis were people who had never used them, he said. What's that bubble doing there? I asked. That's the Atlantis' bubble. The real bubble is in Atlantis. Then Sandy had an idea. Connect the two halves, she said. They might take us to Atlantis. So Screamer put them together. There was a loud boom. Then we saw the bright beams of light. All of a sudden, a van appeared. The amulet flowed over it. It could turn place. All aboard, said Sandy. Soon we were flying. We flew and flew until crash. We were finally here. We saw a great big palace. Welcome to Atlantis, a man said. I am King Lord, Royal Highness. I am SpongeBob, I said. These are my friends. Would you care for a tour for the great city? He asked. We all said yes, and off we went. For centuries, we have been experts in art, science, weapons, and treasure collecting, said the king. Mr. Krabs jumped up and down. Oh, I love treasures, he said. So the king took us to the treasure room. Help yourself, he told Mr. Krabs. We left Mr. Krabs there, and Dick and I just wanted to see the ones with oldest bubble. Then Sandy asked to see how the Hall of Inventions. The Atlanteans have invented a lot. They even had a machine that turned everything into an ice cream. We left Sandy there to explore. We kept looking for the bubble. Squealer wanted to see the art. We let him have arts. Finally, I blurted out, oh, please, please, may we see the ancient bubble? The king smiled. Of course. Behold, our most beloved treasure, the king said. This bubble is more than 1,000,000 years old. Please be careful. The king laughed. We just stared. This is the most beautiful bubble I have ever seen, I said. Patrick thought so too. He decided to take a picture of us with the bubble. Click, pop, Pat, did you hear something? And I looked both picture. Oh no! We both yelled. We destroyed the most ancient priceless treasure in Atlantis. How will we return the king? I asked. That evening, our dinner feast, we told the king about the bubble. He just laughed. That's not the real bubble. This is, he said, showing it off, but Patrick took a picture of the real bubble. And this one popped too. We are so sorry, I cried out. The king's face turned. Guard, he yelled. Do not let them get away. Run! Shouted Sandy. We ran and ran. The guard was chased after us. We ran straight into Plankton. He was shoving a huge tank. Cover before me. Cover before me, he said with an evil laugh. Now I have the most powerful weapon. Preparing to chase with. He pressed the button. I'm so afraid. Splat. Plankton's wave turns like ice cream. Plankton's wave tastes like ice cream, said Patrick. I said, someone inside my mouth. Yes, this thing versus ice cream, said Plankton, angry. He climbed down and began to kick the tank. Ow! Oh! He yelled. We were happy that we were saved from Plankton, but we knew the king was still angry with us. But then the king smiled. Look, the tank is back, he said. It will make a great replacement for our treasure. I will get you, yelled Plankton, as the king picked him up. Yes, this is much better than our dusty old bubble, he said. We got back in the van. We waved goodbye to the king. He seemed happy that we had come. And that whole bubble thing went on here too. Boy, and I'm sure it was a great place. We goodbye to Plankton. I hope he has much fun in Atlantis as we did. The end.